Look here at applying pallets with time and offset. So if I start by grabbing some fixtures, say my spots here, locating them and selecting a pallet, you can see by default the pallet is applied instantly to your fixtures. If you type a number on your keypad, say 3, would relate to 3 seconds. Now if I select the pallet, you can see the pallet is faded in over that time. If you look on the right hand side here, there's a little table I've taken from the manual which shows us how we can actually offset pallets across fixtures. So rather than just a generic fade, we can have them doing things like applying left to right or centre out and so on. So the syntax there is typing the time and then the star and then whatever the modifier is afterwards. So for example then I could say 4 for 4 seconds, then I could say the star the asterisk key, select the pallet, and you can now see it's offset left to right across my fixtures. So that's quite useful for busking our show, for getting some more interesting looks when applying pallets, but also we can use that for building up queue stacks as well. So if I now go and record that as a queue onto playback 9 here, that queue is going to remember the offset time. If we look at say the inter-center fan, this time let's do it over 3 seconds, so I could say 3, the star of the asterisk there, plus, we can see that on the command line, select the pallet, you can now see it's applied inter-center on my fixtures. Again, I'm going to record that as a queue. And now let's do something with a position pallet. Let's say do it the reverse fan, which is time star and the /. So let's type that. And now let's select one of our position pallets, and you can now see that pallet is applied in that order across my fixtures. Again, I'm going to record that queue as I go. And let's do another position. This time let's apply a pallet randomly across our fixtures. So let's say over 3 seconds star dot, select a different pallet, across pallet there, and you can now see that that's applied to my fixtures. Record that as a queue as well, clear my programmer, and now if I run the playback here, we're in normal live mode, so it's going to default to a chase, but you can see then each one of those steps in my queue has remembered that offset timing in. So a really quick way of building up complex queue stacks with interesting timing, but also using that live for busking as well. You'll find all the details of applying pallets of time in our manual in section 10.11.